whether it's a chief digital officer, a VP of ecom, an assistant associate manager of e-commerce or marketing, how should they think about the Bazaar Voice product and how it fits into their tech stack?
Sure.
Any color there?
Yeah, sure. Probably three things I'd say. So the first of the three is that the BV platform we see as part of an overall digital content ecosystem that's designed to help our customers win on the shelf and drive conversion by pumping out, as I said, high quality, search optimized, authentic, and conversion driving content. So again, as I said, brands can't create this content fast enough on their own, particularly if a brand has hundreds, thousands of products, seasonality to products, etc. And then progressive marketers will use Bazaar Voice, the suite of products, to help fill content gaps in the product set and use the insights gleaned from the Bazaar Voice consumer data to create and optimize that content going forward, using what they've learned about the consumer's own language and how the consumer is talking about these products in ratings and reviews. So the first thing, as I say, is it's part of an overall digital content ecosystem. The second thing I would say is our solutions are unique and really play a key role across multiple parts of the purchase funnel, which I mentioned already. So in driving discoverability of products due to search, in pre-transaction research a consumer is doing to help them build trust in a product, because consumers trust other consumers more than they trust brands. So reading ratings and reviews helps with that pre-transaction research. And then that post-sale interaction once they've made a purchase, leaving a review, rereading reviews to validate a purchase, etc. Things like that. That would be part two that we play a part across the entire purchase funnel. And part three would be when we're fully leveraged, and this is our mission to help brands get us fully leveraged, we can improve day-to-day operations. So by that I mean we can be used in conjunction with CRM, R&D data, supply chain, and broader marketing information to be smarter. And we have use cases for broader consumer engagement, like monitoring and correcting product issues and understanding what consumers really think about your product and what you can do to improve on that product to drive, obviously, increased conversion, fewer returns, etc.
Yeah, that's interesting, because I think this is it brings up an interesting point, speaking as someone who, you know, has familiarity with the product on the other side as a user, is I think that's yeah, a major untapped area of opportunity for brands as well as, you know, for you know, the broader Bazaar Voice product. But if you think about it, right, it's not just about digital shelf optimization and content. That is to your point, it might have been your first point, but it's more broad than that. I mean, the value, if you are a brand and you're using this product, right, you like going back to the value proposition basics of what's the customer, what's the need, and what's their position on how they're going to utilize the product. I think providing that broader view of, hey, it's not just a content, you know, kind of tool. It's also can be used to leverage how we develop product based on what the consumer's saying, right? And when we introduce product, I'm not in the fashion business, but I would imagine like when you introduce the timing of the product probably is going to show in many of those reviews. So I think the value is much bigger than probably what many realize.
Yeah, and when you couple it with some of our offerings or sampling offerings, like when you've got to launch a new product, if you want to soft launch it, we can target a community that you want to reach, give them a sample, it's incented but authentic content. We just get people to write honest reviews for the product experience, feed that back to the brands. So during soft launch, they can learn a lot before they go to full press, if you will, and then, so to maximize the conversion on full launch.